Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, you're watching Leviathan, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Now we're just going straight on from the last video and stuff. We just figured out what happened to Walter, who lived down here for 30 years after witnessing his sister's death. We think it's a murder. But interesting enough, they said they never found her body, right? That all they found was the ear. And we still don't know 100% what has happened to them, because a lot of the information we're getting about the past is information that is given to us in a very obscured way, in a very fictional way, in a way that is like usually like somebody telling you a story that could partially be true, could partially not. Like through that one, it was through like a comic book. And then Molly's was through the eyes of like animals, and we really don't know like how much of that actually happened. My assumption with Molly was that she poisoned herself, and that was kind of a crazed drug trip to some extent before she died, but who knows. Walter, right before he died, when he was breaking out into the train track, said something about he mentioned Barbara. He mentioned Barbara getting killed, and he was talking about the killers somewhere out there.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and her mom never told her that Walter even existed, which is crazy. But Walter mentioned that Barbara was murdered, but he also alluded to the fact that Molly and then Calvin were too, which is strange. It might just be maybe he was crazy for being down here so long, but they because we all saw them die mostly accidental circumstances. Calvin died from a swing, falling off the swing and off a cliff, and then Molly, we're not quite sure, but I think it was poison, eating those berries. Oh, that's Mount Rainier, right? Looks like Mount Rainier to me. Yeah. I think I've been to that lake. I'm pretty darn sure I've been to that lake right there. I'm trying to think of what the name would be. Interesting. So he has like it's crazy how much effort this family put in to just the lives of individual people within it. Like they built entire rooms to it. This one, like it's an underground bunker built for him so he could live down here. But let's go through here. Because there was like an escape tunnel here, and this is where he got like hit by a train, which is insane. Like, I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen. When he was walking down the train track, it's like, oh my goodness, he's going to get hit by a train, isn't he?
Maybe she was
sorry about the
afraid
dogs
to end up
barking.
like Walter.
Yeah, and
But
then
if she never told me about an uncle under the house.
yeah, that's a little odd. It's just so odd that her mom was so worried about her finding out about the past.
She was hiding.
I mean, and I don't want that. That sounded like creepy crawlies. I don't like that. Hello. But I guess our siblings died as well. So many people died in this family in very
I don't want to make the same
suspicious
mistakes she made.
circumstances. Yeah, let's not walk down the train track though, and let's not make the mistakes Walter made. So this was his trash pit. Okay. Can we not go? Okay.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of
I can't
us
see.
left. Or maybe two.
Okay. Wait, so there could actually be more of us than.
I thought
Oh,
it was time I heard
maybe
the
she's
stories
referring to
for
her
myself.
brother. Because her
Now
brother,
that would happen to everyone else.
um,
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
maybe.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
That
We made it real.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Like, there's a lot of people out there, who believe like in like a curse and stuff, and a lot of times it's self-fulfilling prophecies on their own part. So this train track doesn't even go anywhere, does it? We'll see in a second. What was I gonna say? Oh, something about. Oh, it's interesting that her mother doesn't want her to find out about this stuff. But I think when she said there that there might be more than one of them, she was referring to herself, obviously, but she was also referring to her brother, who we don't know what happened to him at all. She said her mom thought that he was still alive. So this is where Walter got hit by a train. And that's actually really ironic if you think about it, because if you look in where he lived constantly, he had all those little train sets. So did he really die from the train? See, that's the thing. Can we trust the narration? Can we trust the storytellers? Because the very fact of being
I
told
don't know
a
if I should
story
even be writing this.
by the person who was involved, it's a very biased story. Like, and that's something that, you know, storytellers can use to their advantage, is making characters tell a story and making it purposely biased. And that's the thing. Are these
Maybe
characters
it'd be better if all this just died with me.
lying to us? No, Edith, no, it's not. We need to figure out what is going on here. So we're on Orcas Island,
But
right?
I thought you should know about your family.
I thought you should know about your family. It's an interesting way to word it.
And the history you're a part of.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it just me? Are we pregnant? Hold on a moment. Is this a note? Because this entire thing is notes or journal. Is this a journal written to Edith's kid? She's pregnant and she's going back to her home because she has no family left. And that's what she was referring to when she said there's only one or maybe two. She's referring to herself and her kid. So this entire thing is us finding out what happened to our family so we can tell our future kid. Is that, am I going crazy here? Is that not what this is? I mean, like, obviously I don't get a good angle on her, but she could definitely be pregnant there. I mean, that's very interesting. Oh, I think we figured something out here. I think I'm right on that, but I could be totally wrong. Let me know what you think about that. They definitely got the Washington beaches right. I mean, it's just rocks and dirt. Can I go swimming? I mean, not the best time to go swimming. Oh, I love the visuals of this game, though. It is just a gorgeous game. And unlike the Unfinished Swan, which was a very art stylized.
To be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Painting a world and stuff that was all based on like cartoonish paint and stuff. This one is
I think the people in these
very
stories
nice and
believed
realistic
them,
looking.
for what that's worth.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely referring to what I was saying, where a lot of these stories are lies to some extent, but there's truth within them. So we have to discern what the truth is. And to a large extent, I'm assuming that we'll never find out what is... Oh, whoa. Come on. Not now. Don't. Ah, my stream. I'm sorry. I am streaming this from my PS4, so I can record it and stuff. I don't know why my internet would be having issues right now. But yeah, we probably never fully find out what stories are real and which ones aren't. But this is really interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that we're writing this to our future kid because we're pregnant. I'm going with that for now. Like, I mean, seriously, like, if you have an idea, like, I mean, once again, please don't spoil stuff for people. But if you have, like, a theory or if you agree with me or disagree with me, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what your opinion on this game is.
Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
There's a lot of all of that going on in this place. That is one cool looking house. That's one of those houses that when you're a kid, you're like, I wish I lived there. But then, like, when you're an adult, you're like, that'd be crazy. I mean, it'd be still cool to live there, but that'd be crazy.
Any of it seems possible.
Yeah. Anything is possible. Especially in this story. Oh, I was mentioning, like, how this one compared to Unfinished Swan is a very realistic art style to some extent. But it's very... It does have a stylizedness to it as well. It's got a fantasy... just the overall style as well. It's very...
I think we've been surrounded by
I like it.
for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, you guys definitely seem to be used to death a little bit more than most people. Can I light that lamp? It's getting dark out.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, family who's been through a lot. No, these are trees definitely from around here and stuff. Like when I was looking out the window, I was like, oh, the trees aren't really Washington trees, but you know, these trees are definitely ones that you'd see. Can I get up to that? Through here? How do I? Oh, over here. Never mind. Never mind. Let's follow the trail, Nathan. That would be the thing to do. Is follow the gosh darn. Oh my goodness! I apologize.
For me to admit this, but
the stream is having issues right now. I don't know why. Hold on a second. I am going to pop out for a second. I'm going to check to make sure there's nothing sucking the internet out of my house, any downloads going on or anything like that. But then we'll be right back into the story. So BRB. Okay. Well, I didn't find anything that was necessarily affecting us.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
You guys had a pet cemetery. Really nice. But yeah, I didn't find anything messing with my internet, but I apologize if there's going to be little stutters here and there. Nothing I can really do about
3
that.
of the gerbils are mine. And...
Are you serious, game? Or not game, internet here. Hold on. What the fucking hell? I am so tired of my internet. I am, like, seriously pissed off at CenturyLink. I've mentioned before how bad my internet is, how it's worse than dial-up, like far worse. Okay, I may have to come back and continue this episode later, because you can visually see the quality just go and drop when that stream has lag issues and stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break for probably about 30 minutes and stuff. Obviously you won't know because I'll cut this bit out, but and then I'll pop back in and we'll continue from there. I apologize for this, but that's, you know, I mean, all I can do. So BRB. Okay, took a short little break, and hopefully the internet's back working better than it was. I apologize for that. Not much I can do. If it gets too bad, then I'll just have to put off recording until later. I really don't want to. I just want to continue playing this game. So this is the pet cemetery. Coco, Zoe, Tucker. Very pet names. But is this also a pet cemetery? Oh yeah, Oliver has the bunny face on it. What was Bailey then? Cow? A giant freaking bullfrog? What was Bailey? Okay, then what is down here then?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. So Molly Finch, Calvin Finch. And interesting enough, Molly, we saw, you know, like, she became a cat. Calvin, we didn't see anything about space when we were in his memories, but his room was very space-like. We haven't figured out how Seven died. Sevin, or whatever. Eddie, don't think we figured out how he died. Walter, Barbara, the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Okay, yeah.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, I mean, the older you get, the more the past seems to matter, right? Pretty flowers. Okay. Nice. Standing up there looking out.
Looking out of the water at low tide.
Yep. Oh, what are we looking at? What is that out there? There's a light out there for sure. I see it. Is there gonna be some monster out there?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house.
Oh, it's just one of those.
Night.
Oh yeah, because the house sunk. It's interesting that it's still there. That's what, like I was saying. There's a lot of things in here that are very much like, how is that still around? And I think that may come down to, one, it's a game, but two, maybe the fact that it's a very we're being told the story through her books and stuff, through her writing and stuff. And I'm assuming the person being told the story is her kid. That's who the story is for. But, so where do I go to now? Hey man, how's it going? Is there a place
Edie's side
to
was
go?
always easier for me to understand.
Oh, I guess down here.
But
Yeah.
the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah, Sam Finch.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory Finch, Gus Finch. So we don't know how any of these guys died, right? Sam or Gus or Gregory. We We haven't got to that part yet in the family.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get
Oh,
why
yeah.
she tried so hard to protect us.
Louis and Sanjay. Oh, hold on a second. Milton, who's Sanjay? Sanjay. It says off to the side, down below Louis, it says Sanjay. Just kind of a little symbol there. What does that mean? It's almost like a leaf falling off a tree or something. Born September 1966, died February 22nd, 2002. So that person lived a good long time, or a good length. So who's Sanjay? Oh, maybe that's father? Born in 1960. Maybe, I don't know. Very interesting. I don't know who that person is.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Yeah, I wonder
Part
how
of me
their
thinks
mom died.
This is what she wanted all along.
Because she
For me to come back someday.
gave us the key after we left. She died
Find
after.
everything out for myself.
So she must be one of the last ones to die. And I noticed that Grandma Edie, or Great Grandma Edie, or whatever, died the same year that the oldest brother died. 2010, right? 2010, Edie 2010. So really, and it doesn't say when her mom died. So, well, no, her mom's Dawn, right? So her mom literally died 2016, which I'm assuming this is a 2017, taking place in 2017.
But
Since
looking
it's
back
come
on
out
it
2017.
now,
I like this little treehouse. I like how everything is put together. This is the type of thing that you dream of when you're a little kid, that you
if
wish
she
you
told me
had.
there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, we're right. Okay, that makes... Okay, so that explains exactly what I was assuming there. So, confirming that this is all written for her baby. Okay. Can we fall in here? No, we can't climb over there. So just climb up over Das Flag? No? Where's the... How do I... Hello? Oh, ladder. You know, I just wanted to climb over there. I didn't even realize there was a ladder.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, very, very interesting. So, it's so bizarre. There's so many people she's never met that lived here with her. And Sam, was he... I don't know.
They were both pretty intense.
We don't know what happened to him. So he was...
Sam spent his life shooting photos,
Okay.
but Mom
So he's
said
a
he got
photographer.
nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Interesting. And where... So is he... He was a photographer. And... Oh, he was in the Marines too. Okay. I was going to say, I was assuming that he was in the military. I see the shrine there. I just want to take a look around his room before we look at the shrine. There's a hidden passage over there. Don't want to look in there yet either. I want to do the shrine first.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
So, was he... Let's see, I'm trying to look at these pictures. That'd be World War II. But he wasn't... I mean, he didn't necessarily take these pictures, did he? Because if he did... I wonder how old he is. So... Interesting. Very interesting. Because, wait, when was her? Her mom was born 1968. So if this is her brother, no, this is her Uncle Sam. Okay. Okay, so this isn't our Uncle Sam, this is our mom's Uncle Sam. So he was born 1950, 1983. So, wait, no, this is probably the Korean War then. Yeah, no, this is all probably the Korean War, because there's no way it's World War II if he was born 1960. Well, no, because the Korean War took place after... Korean War started in 1953, so not possible there either, because he'd be 3 years old. I think that's when it started. I once again, not a historian here. So I don't know what these. They don't look like Vietnam War to me. They're carrying M1 Grand. Once again, though, he may not have taken these pictures. But I don't know where somebody would be carrying an M1 Grand. Because that's not an M14, is it? It could be an M14. It could be Vietnam. I don't know. Do I look like a historian here? No. Once again, I mean, anyone could have taken those pictures. K, huh? Who's K? I've seen that a few times. There's leaves that aren't colored in, like, the rest are all blue, but then there's Sanjay, and then there's K. And then there's Seven. Oh, I wonder if those are parents that aren't actually, like, who are married into the family, who aren't family by blood. I wonder if that's who they are. They're coming into the family. That could make sense. Okay, let's look at the shrine, though. Interesting. Yeah, 1950 to, I didn't see 1980 or something like that. Interesting. That's a very bizarre picture there. Someone sleeping. Taking a picture of somebody while they're sleeping. Oh, interesting. Oh, I like that transition.
I promise. You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Okay, so wait, is that our mom?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strong.
I'm gonna just take a picture of you. Because I can.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Oh, this is interesting. So we just have to figure out where the picture's supposed to be and take the picture. Okay,
We'll
let's
never forget this weekend, Dad.
Ooh!
That's the spirit.
I don't know if this is a real...
Okay,
We've
got
seen
it.
that picture. But I don't know if this is a
I'm
real,
gonna take some pictures, okay?
national
Just be
park.
careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, this isn't her uncle. This is her father.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Not the best to take a
Right,
picture of
Darren.
that, but
That's a keeper.
okay, you know, that's not the best place to take a picture. Ooh, fishies.
I'm just saying. I'm not always going to be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Okay,
I'll
where
be
what
fine, Dad.
what am I taking a picture
You
of?
know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Yeah, probably.
I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the
Oh, he's
truth,
over here.
I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I'm trying to find the perfect focus, man. Hold on.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
You know what? You know, it's you looking at a map. Is that not interesting? Is that not interesting enough? Okay, let's take a look at
Last
the
time
fish.
I was with my brother Calvin.
Okay.
Man, that was a great trip.
Okay.
Your
so
grandpa's
that's
Fen
not
taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
looking at the fire, maybe. I mean, I'm trying to find something that would actually look
Found an
good
old
framed as a
logging
photo,
trail
and none of this stuff is
with
popping
deer
out to me.
everywhere.
Perhaps the gun.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd
can't
spot a
get
buck
it
for you in
focused.
no time.
Yeah, I really can't get that focused. Yeah, I don't think that's
Check
something.
the map.
What am I taking a picture of? Excuse me, Daddy? Daddy Opal? I really don't know what I need to be taking a picture of. Perhaps the random sign?
Let's see.
No, I think it's something that will focus properly for me, and I can't find something that's focusing. Oh, what's that? Trees? Fish? Okay, let's actually just try to get all this stuff in one frame.
What was it?
I'm so confused. Do you guys see what I need to take a picture of?
Could have been.
Oh. Oh.
Good eyes, Dawn.
Yeah, I got a picture of you. Hey, gotcha, dear.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, wait, what? We're taking an actual picture of her shooting a deer?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn up.
I mean, I know a lot of people don't think they'd ever shoot a deer. I mean, I would if I actually went hunting. I'm not a
You don't
big
have to.
person. I've never gone hunting,
If you
but
want to survive,
I mean,
be strong.
I wouldn't have any problem doing it, but I wouldn't go make my kid
Keep yourself
go
squared
shoot
up.
a deer.
Elbows. Great shot, Dawn.
That's a great photo, Pop. Oh, oh man. You're taking a selfie of this, man? That's not... That's... Oh, man. It's
I'm
not...
proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, this is a time lapse. Oh. Let me get up in time to get next to you while you're crying. So...
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
I didn't realize it was a time lapse thing right off the bat. That's a little depressing there, man. That's why you don't make your kid go hunting and stuff.
Dad?
There's nothing
It's
wrong with
twitching.
hunting, but they need to be
It's totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera.
really
Try not to
willing to
pick
get
it
up.
up.
Dad?
Is that when he died? Because that's really ironic if that's when he died.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish
That a
most
photographer
my
would
mom
take a
had told
picture of
me.
their own death. It's really ironic. So Sam is actually Dawn's father, which means Kay is probably Dawn's mother. Like I said, I think the leaves with the names that aren't blue are people who are parents that aren't blood. Like they're not part of the Finch's family through blood. They're married into the Finch's family. So yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing there. But I guess let's go into this secret little passage. Yeah, when it comes to hunting, like me personally, I've never had a desire to go hunting. I know I wouldn't have a huge issue doing it and stuff. There'd have to be a reason. Obviously, you'd have to do something with the meat. You have to be respectful of when you do stuff like that. But I understand why people wouldn't want to do it, and I certainly I don't think I'd ever
After Sam died,
make someone go
my
hunting.
mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Okay, so that's interesting. So they were actually really close for a while, but then later on in life they got kind of separated. Very interesting. Oh, it's like a little moon thing. That means it's this is what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Colin? Not Colin. Colin? Yeah, Collins. Or is it Greg? I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of different stuff that can belong to a lot of different people. Very interesting. But like I said, I love how they're progressing the story, how they're telling the story. Oh. Okay. Oh, he died as a baby. Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Yeah, because this one can't be told through his memories because he's the
I
one
think he saw
who's
things
too
the rest
young.
of us don't.
Oh yeah, follow it. Oh yeah, little duckling. Yeah. What? Oh, am I just keeping it moving because of the music? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Come on, little ducky. Oh, get it. Get that frog. Run, little froggy. Oh, I'm controlling the frog. Woo! Let's unplug it. Woo!
Bathroom's over, Gregory. It's
Wait.
time to...
My bath's not over. This is my bath times. Go F off, lady. Let me have my fun times. Okay, I think I'm trying to hit that
I told
switch.
you I don't want to talk right now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, grab that bubble. I want it. Oh, yeah. Get it. Oh, I want more. Oh, yeah. Bring those ducklings in. More duckling bubbles. Ugh. I think I'm trying to grab that little thing up there, though. But I got more ducklings. Hey, little ducklings. Why are the people following me around?
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh, Calvin was Sam's
Lost
brother,
in his
right?
imagination.
Uh-oh, Mr. Froggy got out of the water.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Can I get back out? I wanted to be out there. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. This is odd, but I like it. I like playing in the bath time. Oh, hey, Whale, you want to come in? Come in, man. Come in. Join the party. Okay, I can't seem to get him to join. Badoinks. Oh,
It sure made him happy.
well, we did that right. Come on, Whale. Bring your tail. Oh, yeah. That's right. Join in the fun. Spin yourself, man. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, am I supposed to jump on his head, probably? Boop. Yeah, woo! Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Yeah, everyone join the party. Everyone in the tub. It's tub time. Woo. Oh, darn it. I can't get it. Mr. Whale, you need to do better with the whole bouncy bounce. Because I'm not getting where I need to be. Yeah.
It sounds.
Bubble bath. Yes. Yes. Bubble bath time. Bubble bath.
I worried about a baby being too happy.
Uh-oh. Please tell me he's not gonna drink all that bubble bath stuff and...
Feet were slipping away.
Oh, it's getting bubbly.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Hey, no, it was bubble time. Hey, bubble bath time.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Oh, no. He is gonna drink the bubble.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Sorry about that. Somebody was yelling at me for some freaking reason. I don't know. Still don't know. But in any case, bad things are about to happen, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Mr. Whale Man, could you please help me out? Uh-oh. Mr. Frog, I don't think you're helping me out in this situation. I think you should just leave well alone.
Told us
Oh,
about
no.
the world he saw.
Uh-oh. Man. Sad.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
This is just weird, guys. It's kind of weird to be playing a mini game where a little kid dies. I mean, technically, all these like little mini games we've been playing have been when a kid dies or when somebody dies. But it's just a little, feels a little wrong when it's a little baby. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're going down the little hole. Hey, Lego guys, or not real Lego guys, but kind of Lego guys.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Oh,
Good luck, Kay.
that's sad.
Love, Sam.
Okay, so yeah, so he died in a bathtub. He didn't drink the baby bath stuff, which most of that stuff isn't poisonous anyway, so I guess it makes sense. But he drowned in the bathtub. That's sad. Wait, no, how many people do we have left to figure out? So we have Gus, Dawn. I guess we still need to figure out how Edie died. Then Lewis and Milton. And I'm assuming that our brothers are going to be the kind of bigger stuff that we learn about and stuff, because they're actually like people we know.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing
Guess.
poetry, and yet
Oh. See, that is just bizarre. How her brothers, her mom's brothers died as well. That's just so bizarre. A poem for Gus.
a poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Ah, darn it. We're going a little longer,
Our father
guys.
never
Sorry.
hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, that sucks. Apparently, seriously, if you're part of this family, don't say that you're gonna see this somebody dead, or you're gonna be dead before you see something, because apparently it's gonna come true.
Father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Why was he so against weddings? I mean, I mean, I know they're not like always the funnest thing to be around, but that's a little odd for such a young person. Okay.
I tried to talk him out of it, though he never met.
I like flying kites. I haven't flown a kite in years. I should go do that. No, I'm against it. Woo! Oh, darn it! I wanted to mess it all up. Oh, apparently I can't crash the kite, which is good, I guess. What am I supposed to be doing? Apparently that's not what I do. Oh no!
Photos came. Dad ordered him to come here.
Okay,
But
good,
Gus
good, good.
declined, and as a sign, held up his middle finger.
Wow. How old are you, little kid? That's, I'm worried about that totem pole, because when we were down here, that totem was crashed on the ground. Yeah, that's right, guys. I don't give a fuck about
Things
your
picked up,
wedding.
And panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Woo.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay, so they're headed over to the tent, which I'm assuming we just follow. Uh-oh. Oh no, kid! Don't tell me you didn't fly your kite in the storm. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I mean, this one magical kite, I guess.
Buckets then.
You think you're gonna have a nice little wedding?
Winter might destroy the tent our dad crudely made.
Gonna take all your shit. Gonna take all your shizzle. Take it all with me. There's nothing you can do against the power of the dust storm. Is that her
It
name?
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Okay. I mean, we really should probably cancel your wedding if it's in the middle of a giant storm. Just gotta be honest. Wow. Oh. Oh, okay. So...
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't,
How did
until
he...
we found you.
How did he die then? Because, like I said, like, a lot of this isn't 100% factual events. Like, it's a poem, it's a fantasized version of what happened. Was it the tent that killed him? Did it get
She
blown
never
off and hit him?
But Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
And see, that's the crazy thing. So I'm trying to think of all the people who died. It seems like the people who... No, that's not true, because Walter lived pretty long. I was going to say the people in each generation that lived the longest was the daughter and stuff, the girl. Because Calvin died pretty young, but Sam lived for a good while, too. But like, definitely, like, Dawn and you know, and then for Edith, like, both of them are pretty much the same. They both had two brothers, and both their brothers died. Or at least, we don't know about one of the brothers. But in any case, we went a little long for this video, but I don't know. Once I cut down a couple of the parts that I needed to cut out, it might be the right length anyways. But, oh man, I'm so interested in this game. I really like how they're using these mini games to tell stories and stuff. And now we get we have a little bit more understanding of what's going on. I like how like I came up with a theory. I'm like, oh, what if she's pregnant? And then like right afterwards it confirms it. I love it when that happens in games, and it just makes me feel so smart. You know, I'm so smart. I figured it out before the game told me. I'm sure there's people who figured out the first episode, or I mean, well, yeah, people watching may have figured out the first episode, but I'm sure there's people playing that first little part figured it out. In any case, we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. If you liked it, please feel free to leave a like or comment, let me know. And let's do this again sometime. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye.